up, y'all? It's me, Mickey P, and this is where y'all need to be. And we are back with another video, and this time, wait for it, we are gonna talk about being pregnant in a pandemic. Ooh, Jesus. But before we get into that, I need y'all to subscribe right now. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm waiting. Now I'm gonna start. Please subscribe. Y'all subscribe. Okay, bet. So anyways, what we're gonna be talking about today is being pregnant during a pandemic. Now, being pregnant regardless, crucial. Like, mothers around the world. Because, but being pregnant during a pandemic, that just hit different. Like, you pregnant and then you in the middle of a pandemic. It's like, so let's just begin with finding out I was pregnant. So early on in 2020, you know, me, I was out in these streets, or whatever like that. And yes, with my husband now, but me and my husband have a very, very, very crazy relationship. It started all the way back in 2016, which then it really wasn't considered. Okay, let me just not even get into that. That's another video. But anyways, we have a crazy relationship. So it hit my chest when I found out that he got me pregnant. Like, so let's just imagine this. I call him, oh my gosh, I'm crying. I haven't called my best friend. I already told my best friend. So I call him like, Kendall, I'm pregnant. He said, "Ooh, what you crying for?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean when I'm crying for? Like, I'm pregnant." And he was like, "This is great." And I'm like, this is. So needless to say, he was just like, I kind of think he trapped me, but he said he didn't. But I mean, you know. Anyways, but you know what I'm saying? It was really a lot for me to take in, because not only was, like, you know, I was 20 years, I'm still 20 at the time, like whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm 20 years old. I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? In a dorm, I'm not at home. Telling my mother, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be telling my mom, but telling my grandparents, that was something within itself. But you know, they're very supportive. I have a very supportive family, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their little oops moments, but they were so supportive through the entire thing, you know, loving and whatever like that, and I'm just thankful. But you know, so anyway, let's get right into this pandemic situation. So I'm just figuring out I'm pregnant, you know what I'm saying? We getting ready for spring break. Spring break come along, COVID hit. Oh my gosh. Everybody was like, you know, talking about it and whatever like that. Like, it was like, okay, COVID, is this a big thing or not? Spring break, that week is over. We at the crib. Hey, look, don't come back to this school, none of that. You come get your stuff, get whatever you need. Don't come back. And I'm just like, I'm not even gonna lie. I was kind of happy, because I was like, hey, I ain't gotta be waddling around campus with this big old belly. Hey, I was happy, but that's not the point. The point is but yes, so you know, now we're at home. So at this point, you know, my husband was in Birmingham because he went to UAB, and you know, I'm here in Mississippi or whatever. So he would come down and, you know, see me and whatever like that. But then we got to a point where we decided, okay, we just gonna stay together while I'm pregnant, so you ain't gotta be all the way over here and I'm all the way here, and we just not, you know, bonding this time. So, you know, we were staying together. So now it's like, it's getting to the point where we're in, I want to say, towards the end of March. It's full on lockdown mode. Locked down. You ain't going nowhere. Matter of fact, I lied earlier. I found out I was pregnant when I was 19. Then March. Then April comes. So April coming, I'm thinking that, you know, the government gonna get us right. They gonna open up the world, you know what I'm saying? We gonna be able to go out. Let's have fun. I'm gonna turn 20. I wasn't really showing that much, so it was like I still could go out, you know, enjoy myself. But no, everything is still shut down. My birthday is April 18th, and nothing. I'm at the house with my family. You know, of course, my boyfriend did something, so he got me a snow cone, and he got me a card and some flowers, and then my mom and them got me a cake or whatever. We had us a little shindig in the house, which I'm so thankful. But I wanted to go out. I wanted to go bowling. I wanted to eat something. Like, there's this restaurant here in well, it's in Madison called Local 463. Anyway, it's not the point. But yes, so I'm just stuck at home. So finally we get to a point to where I can go to my doctor's appointments. So the first doctor appointment I went to, you know, I wasn't my official doctor. They just went ahead and got me checked out, told me how far along I was, and they said they're gonna send me to a what's the, I guess, what is it? I be blanking so hard. But anyways, they sent me to my actual doctor who was gonna be, you know, delivering my baby, you know, making sure my baby was good, making sure I'm good, all that good stuff. So it took them 2 months to get me set into my spot. But okay. But anyways, it took them like 2 months to get me to my actual place because I don't know, some type of paperwork or whatever they had to do, but they kept on sending my stuff to the wrong place. So I'm like, by the time I finally got to see my doctor, I had already missed like 2 appointments that I needed to have. So finally I get to the doctor. I went to, I got mama brain. Don't ask me no questions because I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about. But I finally got to my doctor, and I was, like I said, I was 2 visits behind, and they were just telling me about my baby. They were like, she's healthy, you know, just basic stuff. And I was like, okay, we're good. So fast forward a smidge, I want to say to about May. So by this time I'm going to the doctor, I think once a month, I believe. And they finally, you know, gave me the envelope telling me whether I had a boy or girl. You know, I had to do my little gender reveal. It was virtual. I had, you know, my family there and a couple of my friends. And, you know, it was really sweet. I'm not even gonna lie, I was expecting a boy. Let me tell you why I was expecting a boy. So when they checked me out, they have this little screen thing, and it's gonna like says boy or girl at the top. And I guess it's gonna say boy at the top. So I'm looking, I'm like, oh, it say boy. I'm gonna have a boy. So I'm going around in my head like, I know it's gonna be your boy. It's gonna be your boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So we sitting there, and my husband sang, what's the song he sang to me? So you're having my baby. And so he was singing that or whatever like that. So everybody, that's Jodeci, y'all know. But did I just spit? Okay, whatever. So, you know, everybody, we getting ready to do the gender reveal. We got 2 big balloons for me and him to pop. And so we sitting there, they counting down. And I'm like, it's finna be a boy, it's finna be a boy, it's finna be a boy. We popped the balloon. Why pink stuff come out? Boy, it wasn't even the fact that I was mad that I was having a girl. I was just mad because I was so sure I was having a boy. And everybody, my husband was like, and I'm just like, man, I thought it was gonna be a boy. And then my cousin came and whispered in my ear. He said, hey, you better get right because your baby gonna see this video and think that she don't want her because you over here acting sad because you got a girl. And I was like, oh, my bad. I was like, it's a girl, yay. Which, like I said, I was very happy regardless if it was a boy or girl. I was just mad that I was wrong because I don't know female want to be wrong. Duh. But she is amazing. She's everything. So that's what I thought. But okay, so yeah, that's that. That was May. Still locked down. Still nothing going on. Just complete. Nada. None of that. Nothing's happening. So let's move on to June. So now we're getting ready to, you know, have our little photo shoot. Get the baby coming out, my little belly showing up or whatever like that. And, you know, I'm getting a little excited. And my husband, the sweet man he is, making sure he tells me how fat I get every day. He's like, girl, you 200 pounds now? Ooh. And I'm like, Boy, shut up. I ain't no 200 pounds. I got there, but I wasn't at that point. So I'm just, ain't nobody gonna get 200 pounds. You such a hater. I'm cute. And he like, yeah, baby, you still cute. He give my little kisses or whatever. But so we get to that point, and I have my first photo shoot. Cool Will is the dude to go to. But anyways, yeah, go check his page out. I'm gonna put his stuff somewhere around here. So y'all need to go follow him. Go check him out because his work is amazing. But anyway, so we went to him and we got our first photo shoot done. And I feel like it was fine. I ain't even gonna lie. Oh, I'm skipping some time. So let me stop. Let's go back some. So before that happened, the whole time we was at the house. We couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything. All my appointments I had to go to by myself. Like, it's really sad, kind of depressing when you got to go into your doctor's appointment by yourself. Because like, my husband ended up joining the Marines, so he never got to see, like, hear the heartbeat or get to see the ultrasound being done. Like, he didn't get to see any of that because of COVID, and they were only letting who needed to be in there. So like, I was going in there by myself all the time. Like, he would drive me, he would sit in the car, and I just come out, like, show him pictures. We couldn't answer the phone, like, which is just, doctor's rules. Like, anyway, like, that's gonna be whatever. But I couldn't FaceTime him, show him nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like, dang. It was really sad, and I didn't like it. And and my doctors were so sweet about it. They're just, well, take these pictures, and it's all gonna be worth it when you get home and he gets to see that beautiful baby. I didn't want to hear none of that. I was just like, my man's sitting outside. We could be in here sitting with me, It's just, but whole time we still just sitting at the house. Like, being pregnant in a pandemic is nothing but sitting in the house, because you don't want to go outside for real, because it's like all these people getting sick. You pregnant, your immune system already down there, and you're not trying to get your baby sick. My husband used to get so mad at me. I'd be going like every other day, going to the store. I need to go to the grocery store. I need to get this, because I was cooking. I love to cook. And he'd be like, Russ, sit down. I'll go. And I'm like, no, because you're not going to get the right thing. The whole time they there, like, gonna get this? Is this the exact thing? Like, see, this is why I should have went on my own, because you're doing too much. But it's just like, I wanted to be independent. I was moving around, cooking, cleaning, all that. Like, I was just tired of just sitting there. And like I said, he would be like, you need to sit down, and I'm like, I don't want to do that. Eventually I did, but whatever. I wanted to go out and flaunt my little belly and have me a cute little dress on that just showed off the curvature of my stomach. Like I said, you can't do nothing. So end of July, my husband had been going back and forth with my mother and different recruiting agencies as to like what branch of the military he was gonna go to. And I'm pro Air Force. I know he gonna get on my head about saying this, but Air Force all day, every day. Air Force, Air Force, Air Force. Like, Air Force, period. I'm telling him, babe, you sure you don't want to just do the Air Force? Like, and my mom like, I think you should go to the Army. And my grandparents like, I think you should go to the Army too. And I'm still like, Air Force, Air Force, Air Force. This man says Marines. I'm just like, my brother's Marine, and I just know he ain't never at the crib. Like, never. When he's at home, it's so hard to catch him because he has his own fiance or whatever like that. And it's like, I mean, with whatever branch of military you go into, and especially if you're active duty, you gonna be gone. But they be gone. And I don't like that. But so he like, I'm going Marines. So my husband used to play football. He's already in great shape. He's very athletic, very competitive. Oh my God. Like, it's just, I'm not even gonna get into that. But it's like, so these folks trying to his tail as quick as they can, make sure he don't go to nobody else. So he signed with the Marines or whatever like that. And he gets in there, and he was probably like training with them for, I want to say, a week, maybe 2 weeks. He was going to train with them, and his recruiter called, "Hey, we got you a slot. You ready to go?" And he, "Yep, let's get it." I'm like, "Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, wait, we never did that before. What made you think we're gonna do that this time?" But it's like, if he didn't leave in July, he wouldn't have ended up leaving till like December. And my baby was supposed to be born within like the September, October time or whatever. And we were just thinking, if you leave like now, you'll be able to come back like right when she's born or right after she's born. You'll be able to experience that time versus you leaving in December and you being already attached to her and you just like really not wanting to leave or whatever like that. So it's better just go ahead and get it over with. So that's what our, thinking of it was. So he ended up leaving at the end of July, and my baby shower was in August. Now, by this time, everything kind of settled down a little bit. Of course, the mask mandate is still up, and, COVID is still very, out there or whatever. But I was like, look, I want to have me a baby shower. Like, we can test everybody, make sure everybody, good. But I just want to see my family. Like, I've been in this house all the time, like just all this time, and my husband's gone, and I don't want to be like in the crib for my baby shower. Like, I want to experience the love with people that I love. Period. Anyway, okay, I'm so stupid. Yeah. All right. So August comes, and first of all, I was crying dang near every single day. I miss Kendall so much. I miss him so much. Because when you spending all that time with somebody, like, you know what I'm saying, especially being pregnant, hormones all over the place, and then he was gone. I felt like I was broken up with. I was heartbroken because when he was gone, I couldn't call him, couldn't text him. All I had was his letters. So I'm just crying every single day. And then on top of that, I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do this baby shower. So finally we found a venue, and the venue was down off in the middle. Like, honestly, I was thinking, hey, we go through hills. It's like, but it was off, but it was beautiful. It was very, very beautiful. Found a very beautiful venue. I got my family members invited, the ones that were, comfortable with coming. We made sure, everybody was just safe, which was very important to us. Especially to me, I'm not trying to put myself on a higher pedestal, but I was pregnant. I didn't want to get sick, but I still want to see my family. Anywho, so yes, I got to invite a couple of my friends, and it was really nice to finally see other people other than just, my mother and my sisters, or, my husband with, like I said, he was gone, but, it was just nice to see other people. So by this time, I am like, I'm big mama in this thing. Like, I was out there, and I kept my pregnancy to myself because I really just wanted to go out and like just somebody see me and be like, "Oh, you pregnant, girl?" And I'm like, "Yeah, girl, I'm pregnant." But like I said, COVID. So it was just a time where I was like, okay, I want to be able to share this with you all, and just make it kind of special, really, if anything. So that's what the baby shower was, and I had to do that without my husband, which was another kind of like thing, because I'm sitting up there on the stage by my lonesome, and I'm like, I wonder what Kendall's doing. I was broken. I was so hurt when he was gone. So that was August. Let's fast forward to September. So September was, initially it wasn't supposed to be when Kaylee came, that's my daughter's name. But September was the month that little shawty decided to pop through. So September, my feet, I kid you not, my feet, I'm gonna put a picture right here. Yeah, look at this. Do you see this? Look at this. My feet were terrible. They were swole. I had heartburn out this world. Like, it was hell. That last month was hell. Like, pregnancy is beautiful, But that stuff hurt. Ooh, if it ain't one thing, it's another. That heartburn was kicking my tail. I couldn't sleep on my favorite way to sleep is on my stomach. I couldn't sleep on my stomach. And then I didn't have my cuddle boo there. I was just in the bed, just by myself, just hugging my pillows. I think I had like 8 pillows in the bed with me. I had 2 fans plus my fan on the ceiling. I'm hot. I got a heartburn. My feet big. I'm big. It was too much. I went to my doctor's appointment, which I think it was like the second to last of the week. It was 2 weeks before September was over. My doctor was like, okay, so we can either wait till, your own water breaks, or we can, I said, break my water. When can we do it? And he was like, okay, let's look at a date. Let's, how's September 26th? I said, nah. Let's try September 28th. And I said that because my husband's birthday is on December 28th. My birthday is on April 18th. And our daughter's birthday is on September 28th. And his football number before he stopped playing was number 8. So it's just like 8 infinity. 8 infinity. Boom. Forever. So I just be thinking random stupid stuff, but it was cute to me. So I was like, yeah, let's shoot for the 28th. So August the 28th at like 5:30 in the morning, I want to say, I went to the hospital and, while on my way in there, my mom came with me. They got me all squared away or whatever. And, they broke my water, I want to say about 9. And I had my baby by 12 o'clock, 12:24 to be exact. And I was like, hey, let's get it. Hey, we're done. That's great. Them contractions ain't no joke. I don't want nobody to listen to anybody that says contractions. Oh, contractions aren't that bad. They lying. They lying. Them things hurt so bad. Jesus, take the wheel. That was one of the times I was able to FaceTime my husband. And especially like when he did something real good, sometimes I get phone calls or whatever like that. But he was able to FaceTime me. And as soon as he called, I had a contraction. So he on the phone, he said, come on, girl, look at the camera. I done seen you worse than this. He trying to be funny and stuff like that. And I'm real loud. I'm sorry. Okay. But yes, it hurt so bad. And then he had to hang up the phone. So it's like after contraction over, he gone and I'm just there again. So now they finally gave me an epidural. I'm out. I was asleep. I was I was feeling it. And like I said, finally at 12:24 p.m. September 28th, 2020, Michaeli Michelle Parham was born. Oh, yes. My baby. She is so sweet. Speaking of my baby, bring me my baby. One second. My Stooky Poop was born. Look at the camera, mama. Say hi. Oh, girl. All right, look. She just woke up from a nap, so we just going. But she's still cute, though. Y'all ain't gonna play my baby. My baby cute. Say, I so cute. Yep. She like her daddy. She don't smile a lot unless it's just like, okay, take it. All right.
Hello. Lego. Oh, you so heavy, girl.
Don't drop my child.
Okay.
Bye-bye, mama.
Bye-bye.
Okay. But yes, my baby was born, and my baby, I love my baby to death. It's just, I just can't even explain it. Hey, that's my Bookie bear. But yeah, so I had her on September the 28th, and I got up to being, I was like 210 pounds. So needless to say, I was hefty, and I was feeling it until after you have your baby. Like, you know how you get that real hard outer exterior of your stomach, you know, it's like once that baby gone, it just droop down, and it's nothing but a whole bunch of excess stretched marked up skin. And now that was something that I was like, I can't do it. I bring my baby home, and you know, I would love for people to come and see her, but we in a pandemic, a panoramic, a panasonic. Anybody coming over here? Like, I was just like, no, you know what I'm saying? No, we ain't doing none of that. But a little time went by, and I finally let my grandmama, my great grandmama, and my other 2 great aunts, they came by and they saw the baby, and they were just, oh my goodness, she's so cute. And I'm like, I know. And then they proceeded to say, she looked just like her daddy. And I was like, because she looked just like him. Like, it's no Mackenzie, no Mickey, it's none of me in her. And I'm just like, I carried you for 9 months, and you want to come out looking like your daddy? That ain't fair. But she do what she want to do, so I guess I can't be mad. But yes, you know, and that's all I hear now is, oh, she just looks just like her dad, or she just looks just like her father. And I'm like, she got my forehead. Y'all ain't talking about that though. Hey, shoot. But so my baby here, you know, they came and see her or whatever, and my best friend came by, and she saw me. I think like 3 days after I had the baby, and yeah, still didn't go nowhere. I really didn't go anywhere then, because you know my baby had just been born, so I'm just at the crib just with the baby. And since September, I have not gone anywhere. I think I went out to eat once after I had the baby. And other than that, I haven't really went anywhere. And my husband luckily was able to come home for Christmas, so he got to meet his daughter for the very first time, which was beautiful. I enjoyed him. He was home for, I want to say, like a week or so, and then he had to go back, and now he's been gone again since January. But I haven't done squat, so that's a little disclaimer, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't look to do nothing. You know, hopefully you got some people that's ready to, you know, help you out with the baby, which even then is going to be kind of hard, because like once you leave your baby, even when I go to the grocery store, I be like, ooh, let me go back home. I need to hear see my baby, because it's like, you just feel like ain't nobody going to take care of your baby how you going to take care of your baby. So if I'm going to the grocery store for too long, I just be like, what my baby doing? Okay, I'll just get the rest of the stuff tomorrow. I need to go home. But I love my baby, but you do need a break. I haven't had my break yet. Hopefully I'll get one sooner than later, but make sure you have some me time. As of right now, my me time is when I take a shower. I be in the shower, but 30, 45 minutes or whatever like that. But if you can get some me time, take your time to take your time, because being a mama, it ain't no joke. And then on top of being a mama in a pandemic, like, you really can't go nowhere, you know what I'm saying? You can probably go to the park, which I was supposed to do that today. I was supposed to go to the reservoir, but I ended up not being able to do it because I got to do this, which I love. I get to talk about myself all day. Yeah. All in all, being pregnant during the pandemic was really just boring. Like, it wasn't even stressful. It was so boring. Like, it's so boring. Like, and then to halfway through it, have my husband to leave. So I'm just really here just chilling, like, what we're gonna do today? Watch TV. change a diaper. That's why I finally decided, like, hey, let me go ahead and start this YouTube, you know. Husband trying to learn French, and he trying to outdo me. We ain't, wait, I'm finna, je m'appelle Vicky P. Tu parles français? All up in his face. So, yeah. I hope you guys like this video. Thank y'all for watching and listening to me banter on about being pregnant during a pandemic, which, like I said, y'all ain't, hey, it really wasn't nothing but nothing. It was nothing but nothing. So make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and on Snapchat, and look forward to the next video.